Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a periwinkle eye. I'm starting off with this Christian Dior lip balm, and let me tell you, just go and buy a chapstick because this is not even that good. So I started off using my I Love Stage Primer, which you guys see me use in every freaking video because it's so cheap and it's the best one that I've found so far. It doesn't make my shadow crease and it makes it last a really long time. I went in with this Wet n Wild Creme Brulee shadow. It's 99 cents and it's great to set that I Love Stage Primer because it makes everything run a little bit smoother, makes it all look kind of smoother, and it makes your shadow go on better because I am using all matte shadows, so it's going to prevent anything from looking too cakey or splotchy or make any of the shadows like skip on my eye. These are probably the best shadows I've used in a while. These are the Buxom shadows, and it's a customizable palette, so I already made 3 because you know I'm a little cuckoo. I want to make another one because I just love all the shadows. I started off with this one that's called Gimme Gorgeous. It's a nice color, it's close to my skin color, so it's great to transition, makes everything blend out smoothly and easily. And after this one I do go in with the one called Big Spender, not Splendor. I don't know how to read it. It's a nice sort of warmer brown. I got 2 of these by accident, so you know I already got a backup of it because it's really good. It was by accident, but I like the color, so you know I bought it twice on accident. I use this to sort of make my crease stand out a little bit more, make it a little bit more of a definition in there because the blue does like kind of flatten out my eye. I went in with this light baby blue color called Lacey Chic, and I should have used a white primer instead of this shadow, but it's my first time using blue shadow on my eyes, so I didn't really know what I was doing. The star of the show is called Lux Life. Now this color is beautiful when you build it up. It does take quite a while to build up. I had to build it up 3 to 4 times. My sister said I don't make sense, but I had to like put 3 to 4 layers to get the true color, but the color is so beautiful I didn't really care. This color I drove 45 minutes for because I just really wanted it. They didn't have it at any stores near me, so I had to go to Woodfield. If you guys know that mall, shout out to that Woodfield, that's my favorite mall. But yeah, I placed that all over my lid, and then I went in back with Big Splendor and Spender. I don't know how to talk. I went back with Big Spender and I put more of it in my crease because I felt like the blue was kind of like messing it up a little bit. And you see me here packing it on, making it look like, you know, a little bit brighter and better. I try to use my finger with it, but it just, I don't know. It's just making it more muddy, but you know, I fix it in the end and it looks all beautiful. Just remember to blend out your edges just so there's no harsh lines between the brown and the blue because they are 2 completely different colors, so it's kind of, you know, you need a lot of blending. And just continue to pack that blue on. I'm using the Nyx Micro Brow, and I use the color, I think it's called Ash Brown, and this is like the perfect color for my brows. This pencil is so good. I literally did my brows in 30 seconds. It's so easy to blend with my hairs, and it like kind of lays them down, not that much. I'm having a problem with that brow that I'm doing right now. I cut a little bit too much of my brow, and now it's just sticking up and it won't lay down unless I use like a really heavy wax, and I hate using wax on my brows, so I just let it be and let it hang out by itself. But this pencil is super good and it's super easy to use for beginners, for more advanced artists. It's so really good. Going in with the Miss Manga mascara, I used this because I just wanted a thin coat of mascara on my eyes before I put on falsies. I forgot to show the falsies I used, but it's the new Vegas Nay kind of collection that Eyelure came out with. They're at Ulta and at Target, I believe. This one's called the Grand Glamour, and they look so freaking pretty. They're kind of close to the 126 by Eyelure that they sell at Ulta that are like probably my favorite Eyelure lashes. But these are really fluttery. They're wispy, but they're a lot thicker than like a wispy lash. So they look really, really nice and fluttery, and they glam up the eyes a lot. This is a NYX sort of brow primer that I bought. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I went in with the Dr.Brant No More Pores or Bye Bye Pores. I'm liking it. It's a little bit more wetter than I like, so I don't know how I feel about that one either. Then I used the Rimmel Foundation Lasting Finish with Comfort Serum, I believe it's called, in number 230. This shade is a little too light for me, so it's not 230, 203. But this shade is a little too light for me, so I'm going to have to go get 204 or 205 just to make it blend with me a lot more. And since it is summer, I'm going to be getting a tan, so I'm going to need a darker foundation. And yeah, so that's what I used. I used my beauty blender to blend it all out, and I like the coverage it gives you, and it's really comfortable on the skin. It's so comfortable that serum just makes a whole world of a difference because it feels like you're wearing nothing on your skin, but you're getting that nice coverage. I use the Maybelline Age Rewind and Brightner and Medium just to highlight and, my face. I use it under my eyes, and then I used it on my nose and on my forehead as well. And then I blended it out with a beauty blender. That's probably my favorite way to conceal any like dull spots on my face or just to highlight. I love mixing these two together. And I just felt a little bit too pale, so later in the video you guys will see me bronzing up my face so much, like a lot. Geller French Vanilla Highlighter. This is technically a highlighter, but I use it to set my under eyes because it gives me a nice glow. It doesn't make me look too like dry under my eyes, which I hate that look. It doesn't look too powdery, and it just sets the under eyes really nicely, and it brightens up the under eyes. I don't know, this foundation is way too light. I just felt like I would look a little ghostly. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but I felt like I really needed to go up a shade or two because, this wasn't looking that great. And if you just heard like a dog howl, that was my brother. And then I went in with Bahama Mama by TheBalm. This is one of my favorite contouring bronzers. I just haven't used it in a long time, but I'm using it today, girl. I used the Sonia Kashuk brush. This one's a little bit rough on my face, but I don't know why I still use it. I guess because I don't want to dirty my good brushes. But I just contoured my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, and my double chin because I ate too many donuts. I like me some sprinkle donuts. The pink ones, like there's a sprinkle donut behind me that's like a little piggy bank. Yeah, I like me some donuts. So, gotta contour that double chin. I used the Milani Baked Bronzer in number 07. It's not too orange and it's not too cool tone, so it's like perfect to bronze up your face. Because if it was too orange, I would look like an Oompa Loompa. But it just gave me a nice glow because it just evened out that foundation that was way too light on my skin. I used a stippling brush just to give me less of a bam impact. It was more subtle. I used Big Spender on my lower lash line just to smoke it out a bit and like finish up the eye as well. I did go in with Miss Manga mascara on the bottom lashes as well, but I didn't really show that here. But I just used that shadow to smoke out my lower lash line a little bit. I go in and put a little bit more of Lux Life just to make it seem a little bit more like, a little bit more of a pop and make it a little bit more intense because I felt like it lost a little bit of its intensity when I was blending it in with Big Spender. I used this new blush that I got from Crispy. It's called Video. It's one of the new Urban Decay blushes, and it's a nice nudie, sort of neutral color. So I just felt like with this color, my face will look nice and bronze and beautiful. I don't recommend this L'Oreal lipstick at all. Here, let me tell you why in a minute, but here I'm using Whirl just to line my lips. 10 minutes into the video, I started talking and like the inside of my mouth started peeling off, so I don't recommend this lipstick at all. I just love the color, so that's why I wore it. I highlighted my face with Rose Highlighter Lumi from L'Oreal. I love this. I know a lot of people don't like it because it has chunks of glitter, but to me, I don't really care where the glitter go because I really like me some glitter. And then I used Mary Luminizer to highlight the inner corner of my eye. I really love, this is my favorite inner corner highlight. It just will never get old to me because it just brightens up your eye really nicely. And here I'm using that lipstick, which again, I don't recommend because it just, I don't know, it just peeled way too fast for me. It didn't really set nicely, and when you like put your lips together, it kind of like falls. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the look. This is the final outcome. I am completely and utterly obsessed. This shadow is just, I feel like one of a kind. I literally went 45 minutes away from my house just to find this shadow because it said they had them at that Woodfield Mall. I'm always there, like I'm literally always at Woodfield, but they had it there. I had went to several ones downtown and they were always sold out, or they just didn't have the color at all. But this color right here, this Periwinkle color, oh my god, I'm obsessed with Periwinkle. My nails are like a Periwinkle blue, and I am just so obsessed with this blue. I never thought I would actually wear blue shadow until I found this color and I did this combination. I don't know if there's other videos up that kind of have this similar look, but this is what I came up with, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are enjoying me doing a little bit more color on my channel. Obviously the lips are a little bit muted, a little bit more gray, cooler tone, but I just feel like this whole look ties together and it just feels so pretty. Like I feel pretty with this eyeshadow look on, and I don't want to sound conceited, but like I feel pretty with, like, I never thought I would. I thought I would look like Mimi from Drew Carrymore. If you get Drew Carey show, have you guys seen that show like from way long ago? Like, you know who Mimi is, and that girl did not know how to rock blue shadow. This brow is like growing out, so it's like kind of pissing me off because it won't stay in place. So if you guys see this brow like moving through the whole video and me trying to fix it, it's just because it's growing out. I cut it a little bit too much, but it has to grow out so it could like be in place. And yeah, I just love it. I just am obsessed. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave me other comments of other colors you guys want me to do in the down there in my little crotch area right here. And yeah, if you guys are enjoying my channel, leave me some likes and leave me comments. I love writing back to all of you guys, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Happy 4th of July, and I hope you guys recreate it. And if you guys recreate it, tag me on Instagram because I want to see them. Again, if your page is private, I won't be able to see it, but if it's not private, I will go ahead and give it a big thumbs up on your page if you guys tag me in it, or any other looks that you guys recreate. If you guys hear like blabbing in the background, it's my parents. You know how Mexicans are, they be arguing all the time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon. Sunday, I think, if I film another video. I will see you guys soon. Bye.